How has adoption changed my life? Well, I mean, where do you even begin with this? But I thought the best way to answer this question would be to kind of tell you what my life would be like if I was never adopted. So, well, first I was adopted into an amazing family. I have my mom, my dad, and my brother, who's also adopted from a different family. So, I just lived my entire life being so loved, and my parents are so great. They always make sure I have the best life. You know, they're so supportive and so amazing. But as I became older and I got more curious about what my birth parents were like, I realized that my life wouldn't. I couldn't say the same thing. What my life would have been like if I wasn't adopted. So when I was a kid, I would always ask about my birth mom and what happened to her, and they would just say, because she passed away, and they would just say she was sick. So she was sick and she passed away. For a 7 or 8 year old, you know, that's enough. I stopped asking questions about it. But as I got older, like 13, 14, like a young teenager, I said, well, what was she sick from? You know, and my mom finally told me that she died of a drug overdose, which really hit me because I was like, wait, what? You know, you never expect that to happen. You never expect that to be the reason that the woman that gave birth to you passed away. And I just found out more and more through things like my birth mom was writing a journal while she was pregnant with me, and she kept it, and I read it, and she was just talking about how she had no support from anyone. No, everyone wanted her to have an abortion. Everyone wanted her to just get rid of the baby, you know. Don't worry about it. You're not fit to be a mother, which is probably true. I don't think that she really was fit to be a mother, but she was just saying how she had absolutely no support. She was so alone, but she knew that she couldn't have an abortion. She knew something was telling her, and I believe that something was God, was telling her, have this baby, because there's an amazing couple that is not able to have kids and is going to just absolutely love your daughter. Sorry. Which was so true. You know, I just am so grateful that I was adopted, because I think that I would have been in a world filled with drugs and alcohol, and I think my birth father was not very good. He's not a very good person. He was really involved in all of those things. Really, like, hard, serious drugs. He was not ready to be a father. He would not have been in my life. If my birth mom would have had me and kept me, he would have never been in my life, and he would just cause complications. You know, my birth mom was trying to get my birth father to love him. She wanted him to show her affection, which he never would. So she was like, oh, well, if I do these drugs that he does, maybe that'll get his attention, which is so twisted, but it wasn't a bad intention. So I don't think my birth mom was a bad person. I think she was a great woman. You know, it really hurt me at a point in time that I never will be able to meet her. Well, I mean, I believe in God and heaven and everything, so I believe I'll be able to meet her one day, but while I'm living on this earth, I won't be able to meet my birth mom, which really hurt me. But then I came to the realization that she was a great woman, because she knew that she had to let me live, because I had a lot to offer the world. So I just am so grateful that I was adopted, because how it has changed my life. If I was never adopted, I don't think I would be alive, because I really think that she would have had an abortion. So I never would have been able to live. My parents would never be able to have a daughter. Well, they wouldn't be able to have me. I just wouldn't be able to experience all that I've been able to experience in my life, because I would never have been born if it wasn't for adoption. So I am so incredibly grateful that I got put into this most amazing family. My mom and my dad. Every adopted kid will tell you, yes, my mom and my dad didn't give birth to me, but they're my parents. They've raised me since I was born. They've known me since the day I was born. They're my mom, my dad, and my brother. We don't have any blood relation, but he's my brother. You know, we fight, we do things for each other, we annoy each other, but we love each other. So I'm just so grateful that I was adopted, and that's how it's changed my life. It's given me the most amazing life I could have ever asked for. Thanks.